Hello, welcome to Hat on Head News Network. I am Hat on Head here to bring you the news. In studio here we have some rich mahogany behind me. It looks like it has some movement. It's some really special mahogany, not a curtain or anything like that. So thanks for joining us in the studio where we bring you the news. There's only really one headline to talk about worldwide, and that is the coronavirus, the devastating effect it's had, the death tolls, and what might be next for the United States and Europe. We're going to look at the numbers here. Today, March 21st, we have 276,000 cases, 11,000 deaths, 172,000 active cases, and 103,000 closed cases. These graphs show you the growth and the curve. We have not been able to flatten the curve as they talked about. We have more cases today than we did at any other day. So this is really, we're in uncharted territories, and we don't know what's next. We look down here by country. China has 81,000 cases with 3,200 deaths, and here Italy has the highest mortality rate, really the scariest country in terms of numbers to look at, with 47,000 cases and 4,000 deaths. And then you look at Germany with 19,000 cases and only 68 deaths. Now Italy was quicker, the coronavirus was quicker to spread to Italy, hitting there before Germany, so that certainly does play an effect. But I would like also to hypothesize that the way Italian culture is and how close they are to one another, if you go over there as an American, you're often struck by the lack of personal space that you have, and really how much they like to be really close to one another. And it unfortunately looks like that could have a negative effect in terms of spreading this terrible virus, and it's something that's interesting, you know, that cultures that are closer together, that contact each other more, are going, or have had a tougher time. And that's why we might be able to say that with the population density the way that it is in the United States, the way that people live further away from each other, and in general the way that people really don't like to touch each other, it's possible that the United States and Canada are able to slow the spread of the virus, as well as the measures that have been taken with social distancing, many people not going to work. It certainly feels like we live in a time where, you know, if you're alone, you're more alone. If you're together, you're probably more together than you wanted to be. I know I have a family of mine with 4 children, and they're really together. So there's a lot going on with everything having to do with the coronavirus and all the death tolls. I'm going to bring up one news story for you here. So this is from the Associated Press. Illinois and New York join California in ordering lockdowns. So really all the major cities are locked down. So Governor Andrew Cuomo says, no, this is not life as usual. And he says that we have to accept it and realize it and deal with it. So yeah, everyone is really bracing for unprecedented devastation and misery with this coronavirus hitting the United States over the next couple weeks. All right, thank you for joining me, and as always, stay safe and keep your hat on your head.